Hello, this is Dr. Paul and welcome to Central Michigan's Bigfoot and Wildlife.
Hey guys, it's Monday night. We weren't even going to sit out here tonight, but it's like 64 degrees still, about quarter after 8. It's gorgeous.
Yes, 8:15, and you'll note how dark it is.
Yeah, completely dark. It's supposed to go down to 45 tonight, so it's kind of weird it's still this warm right now.
Apparently it's going to drop like a rock.
We figured we'd hang out here, see if we hear anything. We didn't sit out last night, or Saturday night for that matter, because my neighbor next door, his ex-wife and her new husband and one of their friends were here for the weekend. So they were out by the fire and kind of loud, so...
Oh, we did on Saturday.
We did
for
sit
a
out
bit.
Saturday, that's right.
But not last night because it was just too noisy.
Yeah. So, and we got to meet Patty's new man, Daryl. He seems very nice.
He's never been this far north. He's lived all of his entire life in Florida.
Yeah. So when they met, because they both lost their spouse pretty close to each other, actually. Well, they had that in common. She didn't specify exactly how they met, but she just said they had that in common, and they helped each other through that period of time, so. But yeah, he's never been to Michigan. I said, you've never been this far north before? He's like, nope. I'm like, well, it's a different world up here. And the first thing he said is, I sure wouldn't want to live here in the winter. I'm like, well, you better hope you like who you're living with if you do. You better get along.
It's exactly what I had said when I was over there earlier. Gotta like each other a lot. Not love each other, like each other. I'm beginning to understand how The Shining took place.
Well, I guess whether you see this or not, guys, depends if anything happens tonight. So, we'll be back. Just heard something across the river. Tracy saw eyes somewhere.
Right there, it's a deer.
Is it a deer?
It's a deer. Coming this way. So.
I can't quite see it.
It's like right here. It was heading this way.
So I did that 3 hours of audio Saturday night from about midnight to almost 3 a.m. I let the recorder run, and I didn't get nothing worth talking about. The usual unexplained knocking sounds, but stupid loud cars. So I wasn't going to throw up a half hour worth of audio and subject you guys to listen to the junk cars running around. And a couple knocks, and that was about it. Nothing fantastic. I'm sure you might be able to tell by the microphone it is windy tonight. Really sucks.
I see ya. I see ya.
There is a deer over there, but I can't get it in the camera.
It's right in the center of the light. I can see eyes.
Oh, I see it now, I think. Oh, no, that's not it. It's so weird they start using that area across us in the fall. Really don't hear them over there in the summertime. Coyotes were just sounding off across the river from us. so frickin' breezy though. Camera might have picked that up. Coyotes and Bigfoot go hand in hand. This wind's supposed to die down tonight. I hope it does soon. I got 2 minutes of audio of them howling. Coyotes and Bigfoot go hand in hand.
It's happening right now.
And we got the feline grout hanging out with us. Mr. Casey. Casey. I got Mr. Wizzy on my lap. Tracy's got a handsome Mr. Ozzy on her lap. The burr magnet that he is.
Velcro.
Yeah.
He is Velcro.
And that little bit hanging right there.
Drool bucket, too.
Salem's right there. I don't know where everybody else is.
They're around.
They're around.
Hey, where did all the stars come from?
Awesome.
Okay, 5 minutes ago, there were no stars.
And the breeze seems to have died down some now, too. That's attractive.
Sorry, it's choking me. The breeze may have died down, but the direction it's blowing, it keeps blowing the smoke in my
Right
face.
at Tracy. as you can see. Sorry, I can't do anything about that.
Killing me. Choking to death over here.
Well, the wind finally died down. Man, it was blowing hard on and off. Very aggravating. We've been talking about doing that cat story for quite some time, guys, and we were discussing it tonight. I've gotten as far as writing down the names and the dates of which cat was spayed or neutered on what particular date, so it gives us a timeline of when we got each of the cats that we have now. But we were talking about how to put the timeline together, because this all started back in like 2008 and it ran up until what, 3 years ago, on and off and whatnot. But and it's not all sunshine and kittens. There's obviously a lot of sadness that goes with rescue too, and we're trying to figure out, well, how do you tell the story without including too much of the depressing parts. And so we're working on it.
Well, we just tell the depressing parts.
But yes, there is some sadness in rescue, obviously. So we're still working on it. We haven't given up on it. It's just not easy thing to put in a timeline, because I don't remember everything. She remembers things I don't, and things that happened to me when I was working at the shop, she wasn't there.
I heard about them all, though.
Right, so her memory's a lot better than mine for things like that. So we're going to hang out here for a little while longer now that it finally quieted down. And the sky's cleared up again. Well, I've been out here about 3 hours. Temperatures dropped 10 degrees already. So I can see how it's going to get down to 45 tonight. And Saturn's hanging around every night. Really super bright up there. Pretty cool. Well, we thank you guys for hanging with us. And we'll... I don't know what that was. We'll see you in the next one.